we should we?
Lights, camera, and action.
Are we supposed to start already?
राबे ये देखो ये ठीक लग रहा है ना
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel
that's
like
good. Yeah,
ये
definitely
curl
from here.
ये खुल गई है यार
One eternity later.
Is it okay? No, this looks good. I like it. I like it. Yeah. My hair is good.
I think so see
Yeah, this can go up. इसको ऊपर लेके आते हैं. ये कितना ऊंचा है?
Table cake chilling and chilling.
I'll just look at you okay
Hello everyone, welcome to the Power Podcast. Today I have a very special guest. Okay, sorry. Hello everyone, I am shooting my podcast today and I'm really excited to meet my guest. It's so cold. Let's go see inside. So welcome to Sultan Ahmed.
thank you congratulations on your new
Doing,
location
final finishes and renovations.
no but
But it's gonna be opening soon.
it's beautiful Rabia
Thank
congratulations can't wait to see it
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to PowerPause Podcast. I'm your host, Rabia Moit. And today I have a very special guest. Let me introduce you to someone, a new South Asian actress in town, someone who has done 2 movies recently. Welcome, Fatima Alvi, to the show. Welcome.
thanks Rabia for having me I know we're
In this Cinderella
carriage best place to shoot
Yes.
but congratulations on your new location of Sultan Ahmed it's beautiful
Thank you. Thank you. You have to have food here too after this podcast.
I know. I'm gonna be coming whether you invite me or not.
You're always welcome. So, Fatima, tell us about yourself.
So I think you covered it. I'm new to the acting scene. I've had 2 movies back to back. The first one being I'm No Queen, and the second one, which released recently, at the end of 2025, was Punjabi film Ik Tere Karke. And yeah, it's nice to be here with you today.
How was the experience in doing 2 different movies, 2 different dialects, I would say. One is English, one's Punjabi. How was that?
You know what? Both the sets were totally different. The English one, things were like it was just a different vibe. A lot of planned preparation, a lot of workshops, shooting in some very difficult weather conditions. The Punjabi one was also a wonderful experience. I think, the Punjabi culture is a lot of improv, a lot of, hasi mazak. So they were both unique, but both were very nice. Yeah.
Amazing. So, how did you get your first role?
I learned that these auditions are happening. So I went to audition for the side character and they needed I went to audition for the role of a younger sister. She was supposed to be this very innocent, kiddish character. So they're like, you're a little mature for the role. And
You were so innocent. What are you talking about?
thank you. So
You've got a very sweet and innocent face.
oh, thank
Yeah.
you. So I was just there to put myself out there and I auditioned 3 separate times. And you know what? I was actually not finalized in the beginning for the main lead role at all. They actually told me that, hey, maybe we can work on something next time. And a different cast was finalized, I think. And then, a couple of weeks later, they called me back and they're like, actually, there's an opening for the lead role. Would you be interested in that? And I was over the moon. I was like, this is so cool. But I'm so glad that they considered me for the main lead role. Yeah.
So, both movies, you were the main lead. That must have been amazing.
Yeah. So I was the main lead in I Am No Queen. In my second film, I was the second female lead.
And the second film is a Punjabi movie. So are you really, do you speak Punjabi? Is that your first language?
No, it's not. So I'm
Oh.
learning Punjabi. It's not. I'm not Punjabi. But yeah, I grew up listening to Punjabi music, and I was always really interested in the culture. So I just sent my audition, and a couple months later, I got this email that hey, come audition in person, and they gave this huge paragraph to memorize and deliver. It was essentially a monologue.
Going from Urdu to to
Yeah.
sing.
I know.
It's different dialect, yeah.
It's
of
a
course,
completely
yeah.
different dialect. But I'm so lucky because I have a lot of Punjabi friends. So मैंने एक हफ्ते उनके साथ बैठ के पूरा रटा है उस monologue को, and thankfully it went well. Yeah.
Nice. So Fatma, you must get a lot of DMs. What kind of DMs do you get?
My God, I feel like any girl on Instagram with a public profile gets such strange DMs. But Pata nahi, people try to impress me a lot. Like, you look like Katrina Kaif. You look like people I have no resemblance with, and I'm like, ठीक है भाई. Like, okay. But I think the coolest part is when I see like celebrities or actors who I actually have a crush on check my profile. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
What was the most challenging part, difficult part being in this industry?
Oh my God. Actresses, like now I understand why, the top actresses in Bollywood or the Pakistani industry, like, they're paid, like it looks very glamorous and easy that, oh, like you're acting and that's your only skill. But actually, acting is about so much more than just like
Right.
dialogue delivery. Like you need to have physical endurance. Like you're working for sometimes like 16 to 18 hours on set. Like your memorization skills, like you're getting sometimes your dialogues a couple hours before the scene, and aap baith ke like rat rahe ho, aap pad rahe ho, yaad kar rahe ho. So there are so many diverse skills that go into being an actor that I think as the audience we don't realize, but yeah, when you get into it, that's when you realize how much is involved.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it's not easy, it's challenging as you're adapting a new environment, and obviously you gotta keep doing it to
It's
get better, and
challenging.
it's challenging. Yeah.
It's challenging,
What
but that's what makes it
what are the good parts?
the good parts. Like for me, the most validating feeling was when we had the premiere of I Am No Queen. I was really nervous. I was like, I couldn't really tell, have I done a good job? Have I done a bad job? It's really hard to kind of critique yourself. But at the end of the movie, I had like all these, aunties and older women just like walk up to me and start hugging me, and
Oh,
some were
that's so sweet.
crying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it's a really emotional movie, and they're just like, Beta, like we really felt your pain, and you did a
So
really
you've
good
been
job.
auntie proofed.
Yeah, I have to say.
Nice. That's if the aunties approved you, trust me, you're good.
I think so, yeah.
Hmm.
But the goal is to keep improving with every project. Yeah.
So you have a very innocent face, and I'm sure when people see you in a crying and emotional, thing, they could probably connect it with you, right?
Yeah, that's all they're connecting to. Like I'm getting typecasted for these like sad and emotionally difficult roles because casting people will look at me and they'll be like, "आपका जो रोने वाला face है ना बहुत जबरदस्त है," and I'm like, "What?" So that's been the case. Both my roles have been very like emotionally challenging, difficult roles.
But would you do like a romantic scene or an action scene?
Yeah, I would love to. I'm dying कि मुझे कोई खुश होने का मौका दे. Like someone gives me, some different kind of fun role.
Hmm.
मैंने तो ये भी डाला हुआ है कि I do horse riding. So I even have that on my acting resume कि if you ever need an actress that knows how to horse ride,
This
I'm the one.
क्या क्या कहते हैं उसको?
घोड़ा सवारी?
घुड़सवारी, exactly.
Struggling with our Urdu, but yeah.
सवारी भी आती है, and she's a rider. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So
So,
I'm
you
manifesting
prefer
it.
doing like action and romance or mystery. I was
I
gonna say
think
more like a politician kind of role, empowering women.
that would be so much fun
Right.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. This is a controversial opinion, but I really liked Katrina Kaif in Rajniti. Yeah,
Right, I agree. Actually, you know what? agree with you. She was very strong lead.
she
She
was.
did a very good job
Yeah,
acting and stuff.
she doesn't get enough credit. Like, I feel like whenever I bring up Katrina Kaif, ke, oh, like I really like her acting or I like her in certain roles, people are like, nay, she's such a bad actress. But you know what? You have to have a certain personality to make those bubbly roles really
Mhm.
connect with people.
I agree, yeah.
Everyone has their niche, and I feel like she was so good in those kind of
So,
like
so
different
now
roles.
the question I'm going to ask you is so different because now you're a celebrity, of course. You're an actress.
Hardly.
I know you are. Done 2 movies. How do people see you?
People do make weird assumptions that I laugh at, but so I shot these movies. I was like super busy, didn't get a chance to meet a lot of people for quite a while. And then जब मैं उनसे मिली and I was at, someone's place for dinner, and they poured out Coke for me and they were like, here, with food. And I was like, no, 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 no. I don't drink Coke, thank you, but like no, right? And they were like, oh हाँ, अब तो तुम actress हो गई, अब तो तुम नहीं पियोगी. Coke in years. And so, but people are like, हाँ, अब तो तुम dieting कर रही होगी, तुम्हारा weight बहुत कम हो गया है.
Right?
And it was honestly from the sheer stress of shooting
Sure.
and, and all of that. But so it's funny to me.
But
when
do
people
you get like that the kind of a celebrity feeling as well? Like, they want to be around you or take pictures with you.
People's attitude, I can't say like a whole lot, but you do notice subtle shifts
Mhm.
in people's energy and the way that they perceive you. They'll often make assumptions कि oh ये तो अपने आप को बहुत कुछ समझती होगी. So
True, you're just in your own world doing your own thing.
yeah, like if you're pursuing what you love, I don't think arrogance is not necessarily connected to that. I'm just pursuing my passion. But yeah, people do perceive you a little differently, but I think I just focus on myself. मेरी बहन बहुत बोलती है कि आपी, you've done 2 movies, अब तो ना जाया करो ऐसे Walmart because I'm always going in my sweats and stuff. And she's like, अब तो थोड़ी शर्म कर लो, like can you dress up and stuff? And I was like, no.
You gotta be in your own regular self too, yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
That's very humble of you. Yeah.
I'm just being myself.
Fatma, it was a pleasure having you, and I enjoy chatting with you. Keep inspiring, keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure you're gonna be phenomenal. You're gonna make a lot of impact,
Aw.
and you're gonna become very famous.
Thank you so much, Avia. It was
And-
so nice chatting with you.
And then we'll happen soon.
And all the
While
best
we
for your new opening. I
Thank
can't
you
wait
so
to see it
much.
once
Thank
it's
you.
open. Yeah.
Thank you.